Hello, my name is Shaniqua Frambo, and um, my group presentation analysis, my group practice analysis presentation, I did over Remember the Titans. Just to give an explanation on how this information could help social workers in my agency. Basically, it would spread awareness to the cause or the social issue that we are trying to basically work on and trying to get a handle and trying to find coping skills on. So the definition of group practice, group practice is basically defined as the main concept of a social work practice with the focus of enhancing group members' social functioning, social connection, social support, coping skills, personal fulfillment, providing stimulating to the to the community action. Group, um, excuse me, group domains. I used open communication, um, conflict resolution, issues that might arise in a group setting. I use racial tendencies, silence and lack of participation. Basically, a client is just sitting there, not really interacting with the group setting, in the group setting. And then third, behaviors. They might be difficult to address when relating to treatment issues, maintaining personal boundaries, and developing awareness to the value conflict. The NASW Code of Ethics provide ethical and guidelines for social work in the area for clients and other professional practice setting, the professional and society. Like most mental health, social services providers, social workers face numbers of legal and ethical issues in social work practice throughout their careers. So basically, again, how this could help social workers that are in my agency, it was just basically bring awareness to the costs and social issues that are going on that we are trying to address in a group setting. So this information could help dealing with dressing and how and basically learning how to address the issue. One microaggression that I picked up on in the film Remember the Titans, the main focus was discrimination on African American students. Racism occurs when prejudice and discrimination are different at people who are members of a specific group. So basically, in the movie, they were trying to make each member black and white equal. Explain the concept of justice within the group setting that was addressed. So in the movie, Coach Bone, he split the groups up into two, which was offense and defense. He then paired them up into groups, a white person and a black person, and then he told them to get comfortable because the person that I have paired you up with or you're sitting by with a person will be the person that you will be rooming with throughout the duration of camp. Group domain and how the leader can handle these situations. Group domain is defined as a way in which the group interacts with each other. These can be easy to point out. So, um, in the movie, Coach Bone, um, he really picked up on the discrimination within the that was going on. He really picked up, he really picked up the issues that were going on within the team. So basically, he was trying to teach the team how to depend on each other because it doesn't matter what color you are. Um, you are always you're a family. He was basically trying to teach them that you are a family and you needed to depend on each other rather than compete with each other. And how I would handle these situations, making ethical decision making, basically I would work to try to avoid these problems occurring again. So basically, building trust, trying to get each team member to build trust with each other, getting comfortable. Just because we are this color does not mean that we can't play together, we can't be a family, or we can't be one. Basically, pushing them to their limits, letting them know that we need to rely on each other and be as one. And the main goal is to push prejudice and discrimination to the side and build a team of people that are willing to work together. And then basically monitoring and assessing the outcome of these goals, making sure the goals that me as a facilitator and the group members put in place, we are able to monitor them and they're being met. So basically, for example, one goal I think that would work would be um would be um tackling discrimination. So basically building a family, letting the team know that we are one. Um and that's it. That's my presentation.